Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Man at first, Justin Turner now. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB The Show in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit.
Over to Seager, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Over to Dahlbeck. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And he put his skills on display once again right there. Great stop on the backhand, but it was the transfer and throw for me that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Mike Trout. Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Second inning. Welcome back. Here's Alex Verdugo. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Adam Duvall at the plate. That's in there. And that is strike one. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. In for a strike, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning.
On to Simeon. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Gets it to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan.
Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Now one missed. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
That one ripped. Duvall going back some more, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. AL down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Here in Cleveland, here's Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
We always talk about connections, kids growing up with one another. Trevor Story grew up playing in Texas on the same travel ball team as Josh Bell. The pitch. And that's too high.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Hard hit left side. And Story is out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby
Dahlbeck measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That's to third. Rolls across the diamond, 2 up, 2 down. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. And the pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball there. This one in the air right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. As we go to the last of the third. Yandy Diaz now. And here it comes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Diaz in his 5th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Full extension makes the catch.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
Josh Young now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a big swing and a miss. Sale ready. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. Jonah Heim digs in now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. That's a laser base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Simeon in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Fought off foul. And Sale deals. Swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Sale delivers. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Line drive. Yoshida puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. Back here in Cleveland, on to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. That's in for a strike. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. Out towards right center field. Trout settles under it. Squeezes it. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. There's a strike. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
So now Turner in on that right side. That clips the zone. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. And that just misses. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Red Sox go down quiet. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom four. So now it's Corey Seager. The pitch. A little bit high maybe. And it's 1-0. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. One away. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. Snap throw to first. Trout gets back easily.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Trout on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-1. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's off the mark. And now 3-2. Randy Arozarena in the on deck circle. Back to work. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Play made. That ends the inning. American League strands 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Ohtani back to work. And that's a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
0-1. To the right side. Simeon toss over to first. And Verdugo is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adam Duvall up next for the Red Sox. Ball 1, no strikes.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back. Left
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. In there for strike one. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. Welcome back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom five, Randy Arozarena. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. Randy Arozarena hits one out. And it gives him the lead in the fifth. It's 1-0. Yandy Diaz getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Josh Young. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Up the middle. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Bounce to the left side. And Simeon is out. 2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. That one inside, and that's ball one. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Zach Kelly, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Murphy warming up as well. That one misses, and the count even 1-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stays alive. Sale and a 1-2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Wong on to first. That's out number 3. Top 6. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story. Story, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2011. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Safely into third with a lead-off triple. And stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 1. Way outside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at third here, nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arozarena after it. Snags it on the run. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Arozarena after it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
There's a strike. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. So it's 1 run on 1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter.
Alvarez, who's from Cuba. He grew up idolizing a future teammate, Yuli Gurriel, who is 13 years his senior. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. John Schreiber up and throwing. Bernardino getting loose as well. And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number one. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know what they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Knocks it down.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Zach Kelly gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now here is Yandy Diaz. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first, and that is that. AL leaves one, but they still lead it 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Rafael Devers. Ohtani back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. And now one away. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make it. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Red Sox. Now here is Jonah Heim. And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one the other way. Devers, jump throw. Just got him on that one.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires. Trout at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch misses way outside. Just missed. Ripped on a line. Duvall makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. Here in Cleveland, we go to the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Adam Duvall. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Bounced up the middle. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the righty deals.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. John Schreiber gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Judge, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and caught on the